Where are my African black women? Where are my African women? Please come forward and listen to your untold history that they will not teach you in your history class. Have you forgotten that you were once adored and worshipped by the Europeans? You need to know your history so you can regain your throne as the mother of humanity. Like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Ebenezer Heru to get more knowledge of the untold history of Africa. Now, we see black women today abused in Dubai by Arab men. Because of money, black women are told to do disgusting things for white Arab men. Our women are paid to eat the poo and lick the anus of Arab billionaires, all because of money. I saw a video where black women are licking the bleeding wounds of Arab men in Dubai. I almost poured tears. They are paid hundreds and thousands to satisfy the dogs belonging to the Arabs in Dubai. These are some of the barbaric things our black women go through. The black woman was the first center of worship. Since around 500 BCE, she was worshipped as the first pantheon before Allah and Jehovah. In Europe, they call her the Black Madonna and Child. European women worshipped a black woman in the person of Isis. They stopped giving sex to their European husbands because one must worship Isis in sexual purity. This skyrocketed bitterness among medieval European men that they started burning down the temples. They started burning down the shrines of Isis. Isis was the first black mother of God before the story of Mary and Jesus. She was the first woman on earth to have an immaculate conception. The first worship human beings worshipped on earth was not a man, but a black woman, starting with the deity known as Hathor or Het Heru. She was represented with a cow face in Africa. Even the Hebrews worshipped her as the golden calf around 1700 BCE. The Romans had a deity known as Venus, which was a direct copy of the worship of Het Heru. The Greeks believed that black is the divine color because Africans made black the color of the gods. They worshipped Het Heru as Aphrodite in Greece. African women must teach this bitter truth to their African black children. Now, in Europe, the black woman was considered to be so beautiful that only rich and powerful white Europeans can have black women as their mistress. As a consequence, all the French kings had black women regardless of who they married. In Italy, the Medici family, one of the most powerful royal aristocratic family, all had black women as their mistress. They believed that only through the black woman they can satisfy real sexual desires. One of the richest members of the Medici family, who later became a pope in the person of Pope Clement VII, had a black son named Alessandro from a black slave woman. And when he became a pope of the Catholic Church, he made this black child the Duke of Florence in the year 1530. In France, most members of the Louis family were not sexually satisfied with their white European women. Rather, they feel more satisfied with black African women. It is interesting to know that a powerful French king, Louis XIV of France, had an affair with a black woman to the point that he totally neglected his white queen in the person of Maria Theresa. Now, out of jealousy in the year 1661, she revenged against her husband by having an affair with a black African dwarf, named Nabo, and they both had a black daughter, which they named Louis Maria. Wake up, daughters of the sun, and put your pride first, because you were once worshipped and adored in the world.